Hi Collective, welcome to my channel. I'm Crystal, I'm a psychic medium here delivering messages to you from the higher realms. Hi everyone. So this is going to be a twin flame collective reading that I'm doing for all of you. So I always do my uploads in threes. You can take a look at whatever readings you feel guided to, but you might want to take a look at the surrounding readings if you want to find out more, as my readings do build off of each other, and each day I'm connecting with the cosmic energies. So that's an influence there too. So if you do like to know what is going on with the cosmos currently, then subscribe to the channel so you catch my readings in real time, right? Because this is a very fun day. This is our 222 energetic gateway portal that is very, very significant for love and unions, all sorts of stuff. Especially it's closing out this energy that we've been feeling since the 2nd of February. We've had this big energy that opened up on the 2nd, and it's kind of closing out with this energy of the 22nd. So there's been a lot of massive accelerated awakenings and ascensions, all sorts of stuff. So for a lot of you, like, your twin could have been awakened at this time if they were not getting the realization of who you are, of karmic cycles and patterns, being able to close them out. Because we've just been having so much that's been going on. Addie, shh. Sorry if you hear my little girl. All right. So there's been so much, because we actually have had Chiron conjuncting our North Node this month, which just happened, I believe, a few days ago, and that's the big wounding that we all have that's deep within us, right? So our healing, our wounding being brought to the surface for healing, conjuncting it with our North Node, our destiny. So for a lot of you, whether this was you or your twin, could have been holding on to a deep wounding that could have been blocking union. So that could be something that finally closing out and letting go of that, where it was like maybe self-worth issues, things like that. Closing that wounding can really get them to start loving themselves, right? And being ready for union, okay? And I wanted to tell you too, with this big significance on the 22nd, is we had Venus conjuncting Mars, and Venus is our planet of love, right? So when Venus and Mars align, their influence profoundly impacts love, romance, passion, and desire, intensifying the connection between kindred spirits. So this alignment has the power to bring soulmates closer together and to deepen emotional bonds that are reciprocal and feel destined. But however, the clash between Mars and the god of war and Venus, the goddess of love, can lead to either romantic encounters or fiery conflicts and disagreements. Wow. As I was putting my phone down, pure love jumped over. So you guys could be realizing basically whether or not your twin is ready, if they're in alignment with you. Because for some of you, you've been with your twin, but Maddie? But if they're not ready, if they're still in this competitive energy, conflicting energy, things like that, they might not be at your level. So for some of you, maybe a divinely guided separation is needed. They're showing me manifested love. For some of you, like, they manifested you. You guys could have manifested each other. But there still might be woundings that are there, or maybe that aren't healed. You guys could be stuck in a pattern. And there's watching love. And for some of you, your twin could literally be watching you and waiting for you to get out of a karmic cycle or pattern. Because for some of you, if you were with karmics where you needed to learn something, maybe you're needing to close those out. So you could be realizing that if you are in a relationship that's very conflicting at this time, and there's a lot of fighting and arguing and things like that, then it's a karmic lover. But you need to look at why. What are they showing you? What are you arguing, battling about? What, you know what I mean? It's something, right? Whenever you have something going on, you need to look at why. Why is it? What is it showing you? Why is it triggering something within you? So maybe there's still some healing that needs to be done here, or maybe just you're realizing that that you've learned something and they haven't, right? And that it's time to depart. They're showing me divorce love. For some of you, you could have been in marriages or contracts, and you're realizing now that you need to get out of it. Intoxicating love. It could be too obsessive and controlling too. You could be realizing that you're Yeah, look, settling for love and twin flame love. That's interesting. Wow. See, for some of you, like, you're settling for a relationship and you're with your twin, but your twin might not be healed and at your alignment. So ultimately, it's holding you back. And for some of you, you could have a higher level lover that's here for you. And that's what that's why for a lot of you, you're getting to pick between your twin flame and soulmate. I was getting that in the last reading, and a lot of these cards were coming out like this intoxicating love. We had divorce love come out. We had the twin flame come out. Remember how I was saying, look at this, a break from love? See, for some of you, I was saying a divinely guided separation and things like that, because sometimes that can be enough to trigger somebody to go into dark night of the soul to do the healing that's needed. To get you into an alignment. Often twins do need to go through a divinely guided situation, but for some of you, maybe you're needing to clear the space and making room for your true twin to come in, because it's showing me karmic love. For some of you, you were with a karmic soulmate, right? Someone that was meant to prepare you for your twin. Maybe you stayed in the situation longer due to children, family love here, or something to do with family. And I know that a lot of times, especially if you have children with karmics, then you have karmic children, so they're ultimately, you know, that can keep you in situations longer because you're having to clear out their woundings, right? So drowning in love, this is how you could be feeling at this time. For some of you, you could have another baby on the way too. I've been getting the baby love card, as there's she's got a baby bump there with children. Family love, maybe you're staying in a situation because you're expecting. I feel that that's for maybe for somebody there. Unconditional love and new love, right? I feel that this is a lover that's watching you and waiting. Third party love, that was coming out a lot too. Forgiven love. These frequency cards, I can pull a lot. Clearly, it's collective, right? So these do not all fit one situation. So please don't make them fit like you'll know what's for you, right? But I feel very guided to the pink. See, settling for love is coming out again, and break from love. So somebody is really settling and needs a break from love because it's intoxicating. If somebody's being very, like, what am I hearing? Oppressive, very obsessive, right? That could be a sign too, because manipulated love. I was talking about in the last reading too about pulling back your energy. See, settling for love just keeps coming out. That I was talking about in the last reading, that pulling back your energy too, like your sexual energy. If the person starts to change and treat you otherwise, then it might be that they were really trying to, like, keep you bound to them. Really trying to use that energetic tie. See, friends, I cannot believe how many times the settling for love is coming out. That's like the strongest message. Soulmate love. So for some of you, you could be settling for a soulmate that's a karmic soulmate, and you have a twin here. Yeah, see, there's somebody that was supposed to be a seasonal lover, someone that was supposed to come in for a season and teach you something, that was not supposed to be like your forever lover. They could be playing games, come get my love, forgiven lover. Like, that's how you'll know if this is somebody, and if they turn violent. This looks like somebody maybe that turned violent, a reconciled love, got somebody back into a love connection, being violent maybe for someone. Or they turn violent after a reconciliation. That's a sign too. Somebody was forgiven a lover, right? And come get my love. See, somebody was very much playing. Maybe something happened, grieving love. Maybe somebody came in because somebody was grieving over something, or used an outsider influence, a reason to come back in. Shy love. Somebody rejected love. See, I feel like somebody turned somebody down, but then somebody was oppressive, or they did something, because it came out on top of violent love. It's like somebody rejected love, and then somebody got violent, and then there's reconciled love. So that's a message for somebody. So you need to look at that intoxicating love. This is somebody that I feel that was very obsessive. And maybe you had a break from them, but they manipulated you with love. They found a way back in, and then there's the settling for love again. Oh my gosh. That's the strongest message for somebody. All right. You know if that's you. You know it. All right? That's all I'm going to say. Let's get into the tarot now. Let's give you some more messages. So it's not everybody's story, right? But this is what's coming out. That's why I say collectively take whatever's for you. If you don't feel those are yours, then don't claim that energy. Check out another reading. Or just take what you feel is for you. Because like I said, even though that storyline was coming out strongly, this could come out with multiple. Might not be the complete story, right? I never know. Alright, Source, what message do you want to give here? The Enchantress. Now, this is the Empress. So, you know your worth. Wait, no, I'm sorry. This is the Magician. All these have been changed to goddesses. This is the Magician. Which is just as powerful to me, right? I mean... Alright, anyway. It's very powerful energy. You've manifested something. This is the Hierophant, the Herald in this deck. You've learned a lesson, right? I really feel that you have. The Divine is working with you. She's holding Cupid's arrow. I really feel that the Divine is working with you. Yeah, you're getting this new beginning. And the Strength card is the Lust card in this deck. You see how that's interesting. You need to have strength. 11:44 on the clock as they say that. Shout out to all my 144. The Lust card is the Strength card in this deck. So see, you really need to have strength over lust. That's why I said if you know that lust, you know, that's love but ran off the lower chakras, right? So using sexual energy, using... you know, ways to buy your love and things like that. I tie that into as well. It's like if they quit buying you gifts, spending money on you, if the love fades. If you pull back your energy, right? And that's what I talked about in the last reading. If you pull back your sexual energy, do they change? Things like that. Because then lust is, you're going to see that it was lust, right? 10 of Pentacles. Wow. See, there's this, your legacy, what is for you, is trying to come in. It's time for you to have your legacy, your 10 of Pentacles, your everything. Because I feel that whoever this reading is for, like, you've learned your lessons, you've done the work, it's your time. This is when things are coming for you. This is the year of an 8 too. This is the 8. This represents strength, right? You need to know 7 of Swords, that the enemy is trying to come at you. 7 of Swords is lies, deception, betrayal. I feel that either you're denying yourself of this because you're in a situation that you don't want to look at, where it was forced love, manipulated love, violent love. Like you have somebody oppressing you, you have somebody trapping you, you have somebody that is doing this to you. For some of you, it's like they don't want to let you go because they know that you're going to be with someone else. They know that you're going to have this 10 of Pentacles and they can't have it. So because they can't have it, they don't want to see you have it. So you have to have the strength. Look at this Maiden of Swords. This is the Page of Swords. They're watching you heavily. Strategy. Yeah, 8 of Swords. They're watching you. They're keeping you stuck. Maybe that's why they get controlling and things like that with sexual energy, because they know that they have to keep you bound to them. Like keep you on like a short leash, like always know what you're up to, things like that, because they don't want anything to come in. 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords. I feel this is the energy that they're putting you in. Judgment. Judgment's being called on a situation. I feel that you're under judgment. Death card. There's an ending. The divine is calling ending and judgment on a situation. I feel that they already have. Because this was my recent past position. The Chariot and Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's been some sort of a lost temporary, I feel, for this new beginning to emerge. For some of you, it's like your finances and things like that could have been depleted. Struggle if somebody was hanging on to for those things. Some sort of foundation needed to come down. I did see the Tower for a new structuring. But it's time for things to come in fair. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. You're going to be getting the clarity, the realization, the truth. Tell me more about this overall. The Maiden of Wands. Yeah, look, destiny. This has to do with your destiny, but there's Seven of Swords here. Someone is trying to block your destiny. It's somebody from the past. Six of Cups. Somebody from your past is creating this this Five of Swords, Five of Cups. You could have already had an ending with this person and they're trying to be violent and oppressive and trying to get their way back in, or maybe they already did. But this is definitely a past person that's trying to keep you in the past timeline. But there's Maiden of Wands here, which is the Page of Wands. You're holding on tightly to your new beginning, but you see this snake that is trying to tie you up. Queen of Swords, you need to be communicative. You need to express and communicate and strategize and speak through the truth at this time. Eight of Wands, this is fast movement, fast energy. Yeah, look, the Devil is here next to the Nine of Pentacles in the Tower. Look at this. The snake is over her face. The snake has her tied up and is over her mouth. It's like somebody is really trying to shut you up. Tie you up, shut you up. But it's right next to the Tower. Tower is being knocked over on this Devil. I do feel that the divine is coming in, exposing this person to you. Nine of Pentacles. This is what I feel they're trying to stop you from doing. So they could be trying to buy your love, manipulate you, control you at this time. This Nine of Pentacles is a single independent energy. Yeah, see, Four of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. Missed opportunity. Taking too long. Boundaries. Seven of Wands. Four of Pentacles with the Sun. Somebody's hanging on tightly to their dreams, their passions, their desires, what divine is trying to bring in for you. Queen of Pentacles, Witch of Wands, and the Crown of Swords. What is this one? The Five of Wands. Look at all these snakes. It's another snake, and it's like it's got that little birdie in its mouth there. There's a lot of snake energy here. Maiden of Wands is interesting, is tied up. You know, that's the Page of Wands. And the Devil. I've never seen so many snakes. I realized there's so many snakes in this deck. Two snakes on the Judgment card, too. Snake, snake, snake. Snake. There's dragons on this card, Queen of Pentacles. Alright, let me look at the rest of this. So Five of Wands, they're trying to create, I feel that there's competition. Five of Wands. They could be competing with you for something, or just being very competitive to try to block you from going after what you desire. The Crown of Swords is the King of Swords. So you have the King of Swords here. You could be dealing with someone that's in a King of Swords energy. Or you're really needing to communicate and strategize. Because with this Crown, it's representing strong feminine energy. I feel I'm talking to a feminine here, but you can take this however feel fitting. But I feel that you very much need to express and communicate what it is you truly want, standing up to the snake. Witch of Wands is the Knight of Wands. So you could be dealing, you need to be very strong with an energy that's non-committal, that's in and out, that could be trying to come in and control you through sex, right? You'll know if you're dealing with an energy that's in and out, right? An immature energy. And then the Queen of Pentacles. You're very abundant, resourceful, and secure at this time. So pay attention to whoever's trying to stop you from being in this energy. You need to be very confident in this energy. Somebody could be after you for your finances, your resources, your security. They're showing me that lover that, I'm trying to think of the name that I've seen recently, where somebody engages with somebody sexually for like a place to stay. They're after somebody for their resources. So it's like somebody could have been like receiving karma, things like that. So they wanted to be with you. So they could be, it's like if somebody can only show you love through sex. Be careful of that. You know? See the Hanged One and Three of Wands. Someone needs to get a new perspective. Needs to let something go. They need to see there's a lover off at the distance. Oh my gosh. There's victory and success with the lover just off at the distance. It's like somebody's here. Like you've called something in and the devil's trying the most to try to stop you from this. It's just off at the distance. Like it's here. It could be watching you. But you have to walk away from something. Eight of Cups. You got to walk away from something. You need to let something go. Because whatever it is, the devil's trying to block you. Because this is part of like a karmic lesson I feel with lust. You have to have the strength to walk away from lust. To walk away from a lustful connection. To show that the devil cannot control you. There's the Empress. You are resourceful and abundant. And somebody's after you because you're in this Empress energy. But this Empress is set to have a reconciliation, Three of Cups. This beautiful energy of coming together. Because see, there's this Four of Cups. Don't miss this opportunity. It flipped over on top. It's like you don't want to see something as being lustful, but you're going to be getting the download, the realization. Maybe this reading alone is going to do this for you. You need to walk away from something. You need to find a way. Even though I told you, like, a cycle needs to close out with this world. Yeah, it's only going to end painfully, or it's already causing pain, right? You need to see through something. Also, it's over for this pain, right? This person, I feel that has been just doing the most, right? Ace of Cups. True love is here. Like I said, because in the beginning of the reading, it looks like somebody being oppressive, things like that. Seven of Wands. You need to create boundaries, space, distance. Like I said, you start pulling back your energy. You start standing up for yourself. It automatically starts to create distance. So for some of you, like, you need to start by doing that. And you'd be surprised. Then you can start to see things. If you start to create boundaries and space, you start pouring self-love into yourself, it starts to pull you away from their energy, and it starts to allow, you know, more help to come in. You start to get stronger. You start to have more of your energy, right? And then you could be seeing this Nine of Swords energy, or I feel that, like, because it's like, if somebody truly loves you and things like that, and you want your own space and distance, like, they're going to be respectful of that. But if somebody, like, starts to freak out and starts to demand your energy, that should be showing you something. It's because they're trying to use you. Use your energy. Because somebody is like trying to steal somebody's energy, their magic, their essence away. They don't want them to know how powerful they are, because somebody's like competing for your energy. They're wanting to use your sexual energy. What are you doing? Alright, well anyway, I'm going to close out this reading. I feel the message came across. Hopefully I helped you. If it did, let me know, right? Like the video. It donates to me energetically. Leave comments below, all of that, any of that. Subscribe if you have not, so you can catch my readings in real time. Alright, love you all. Bye. Good luck.